Nothing to offer back again. Today we're going to play some Eiyuden Chronicles. Eiyuden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. I've never played this game before. It was on Game Pass. So this is like a Game Pass kind of game. That's all good. I'm cool with that. It looks like a cool JRPG kind of game. We'll see how far I get into it. I might make this a multi-day series. Yes, the audio is working. Everything is cooking. So let's start playing. All right. Eiyuden Chronicles, 100 Heroes. We'll see if, yes, normal difficulty. Oh, you cannot change the difficulty during the game? Well, hopefully it's not too hard for me. It's very, like, it has that throwback style kind of mix. That's a good look. It's highly rated, or so says the Game Pass movie. 10 out of 10. Some of those magazines, man, they'll give anything a 10 out of 10, though. You just don't know. We got the special over here.
Hey there. You must be the new guy Emir mentioned.
The voice acting. Ooh.
Welcome to the Watch.
That's gonna last.
So, what's your name? And why are you even here?
Well, the name's Noah. As for being here, I wanted to put myself to the test.
Just like Mimi. Sorry, I mean Mio. She's been touring the world to perfect her swordcraft.
Dog. I don't think you guys can hear her, but when my dog scratches on the door, she sounds like a freaking monster. But she's a sweet baby. Anyway, Mio. Okay.
I can't get her to cough up the details, but I've got her pegged as one of those.
For the umpteenth time.
My problem is I don't think I'm in the mood for a JRPG right now. So, JRPG time.
Anyway, I'm Leah. I've been here like 2 whole.
I'm Gar. No one's been warming this post
I do a lot
longer
of
than me.
Game Pass games.
The Watch are basically
why not?
done off
I mean,
your estate.
It's like they're almost like games on Game Pass are going to end up being ubiquitous. People play the crap out of them because Game Pass, I guess.
I am Mio of the East Reach.
I very much enjoy Game Pass.
And I'm Leon. Or boss, if that's easier.
She the boss. All right, boss.
So, did I hear right?
I know the League and Empire all above my pay grade. Still, a job. They set up a command post on...
You got this, Kip.
It's all.
There's 100 heroes in this game, but how about the villains? Are there 100 villains? You think with 100 villains, with 100 heroes, there'd be like at least 2 villains. There should be 100 villains. Beans, huh? Is that a guinea pig?
That's the last of the arrangements. Jester of Amity, my hide. Those prune-faced mules on the council just wanted to sack. I'm going to make them pay for it when we get home, mark my words.
Will we be returning to Norrister straight away? A few more days of this.
We don't have time for that! Why do they keep pushing me
I
down?
feel like they're gonna throw like a million characters at me in the beginning here,
Well,
and it's just
So
like gonna
be
be
it.
like, ugh, some
If I-
characters. Priscilla and Colonel Sanders here.
you're with the Watch. As you may be aware, I don't expect you. Now get out there and Janequist! We are leaving.
Very good, milady.
But like everyone sort of dresses like Colonel Sanders, except the heroes. You can tell the fighters because they
See if
look
we can
like,
get that
well,
roped chicken to go.
superhero costumes or something.
Well, that was a thing.
That was our new boss, Lady Periel, head of House Groom. Her land, her rules.
She sure took a shine to old Noah.
Lucky you. Making a good first impression.
I did what?
All right, we're here. Remember, this is a co-expedition with the Empire, which means we'll be paired with Imperial officers. Best behavior, all of you.
Sure. Wait, why did he call me?
Oh, because she's the boss.
The League's operatives will
Well,
be
that's a
here
typical
soon,
kind
sir.
of Imperial
I believe
officer
everything
look.
is in order.
I wonder if
Thank
this
you,
is,
Hildy.
I don't know anything about this like story, the Eiyuden ties. So it's like, is it based on any kind of like anime or something?
So what do you make of this?
I don't know.
I
That's just
welcome
really
the
generic
exchange of
looking
olive branches.
Imperial
A soldier's
officer stuff. It
greatest.
looks like that Sega game with the
Just
with the
so.
tanks. I forget what it's called. It's like a
Let's hope
real
the
time
olive
strategy
branches
game
are
or something.
genuine.
There's panzers in it. It's a Sega game. There's girls and they look like the Imperial officers from this game, I guess. The book says we end up fighting these guys eventually.
Looks like we found our officers.
I take it you are the delegation from the League of Nations? Welcome. You come well recommended.
I'm Lieutenant Sane Kessling of Galdia's 1st Imperial Army. I'll be...
Awful young to be a lieutenant, ain't you? You some noble kid?
Is it your job to pry into my lineage, good Lycan?
Guess not. Noted.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide. The objective of this operation is to locate the rune barrows that were recently discovered in the forest.
Sorry, question. Why do we have to find something that's already been discovered?
A local stumbled upon the ruins while lost in the forest, and while he provided physical...
He got lost again on the way back?
Correct. Our search team has been assigned the area north of here, through the forest.
Unfortunately, we don't know the lay of the land, hence the joint effort.
Don't worry, lady. We'll handle the navigating. I've been preparing 2 whole days for this. Yup.
We're prepared to leave at once. Is this agreed?
Makes sense. We'd head in first, so the rest of your team knows where to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Are you not with them? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry. Name's no... Likewise. Well, if you're coming, keep up.
Like, what happened to
To
all these
review,
people's noses?
our objective is to traverse
I
the
guess that
northern
one guy has
forest
kind of
and
a nose. He
pinpoint
has
the
like 3
location of the rune
pixels.
barrows. Is that clear?
The wolf head is all nose. The rest of them, though, I mean, what?
Crystal
It's like
Man.
JRPGs have like a thing against noses. I guess they want me to go and stop and buy some stuff. Meow. See, I'd make that cat like the whole... No. Oh, they made that fast. The sell new gear just like comes up in a button. I'm really curious of what the fighting is like. That's gonna make or break it. If the fighting is cool, then these kind of games are cool. If the fighting is dumb, then the game is, you know what I mean? Like the game gets like annoying after a while. Oh, they got big map, small map kind of shit stuff. Excuse me. Somebody put a penny in the swear jar. I'm gonna donate all my swear jar money to something.
2 arms!
Okay. You just auto fight. I mean, it's kind of like Final Fantasy, I guess. Oh, that's cool.
Is it?
Done. And not a hair out of place.
It's probably a little overkill for an onion in a field. That fighting is weird. It looks like, I mean, it's sort of like Final Fantasy, I guess. I mean, in a way. I guess this is what, an entrance to the forest. Ooh.
Nope.
We'll follow the arrow, I guess, just to speed this up. Oh, you can fish. That's cool.
Interesting.
Around.
I like that, I like the way that it shows, like, who's next in the attack. At the top, and it kind of, like, stacks the cards randomly. Oh, I see why you do auto, because these kind of fights, man, there's so many, like, button presses.
Conflict resolved without incident.
Valuable experience.
like modern RPG, I guess. You know, big map, little map, that's like...
Let's get it done!
Yes.
Big map, little map. That's the Final Fantasy thing. They got lost somewhere along the way.
Yeah, got him!
I don't know, big map, little map isn't...
Nothing to
My
worry
buddy
about.
and I were talking about, like, what makes a Final Fantasy game. And, you know, he brought up big map, little map. And big map, little map is part of it. And what, you know, we say big map, little map, that's like, there's like a world map, and then there's also like a, you know, there's town maps, and the town maps are like towns, and I mean, it's like obvious, right? I don't think big map, little map is a, we didn't coin the phrase or anything.
Interesting.
But you know what, to me, I think there's more to it than that. I think Final Fantasy, there's the fantasy part of it. It has to be, because that's the thing about, like, Octopath Traveler does a good job of, like, they don't have big map, little map per se. They have a map,
Exercise.
a big map, and it's like more of a, it's not like a free roam. Which I'm not like dogging that. It's fine. That works for the whole big map, small maps thing. So, but it's not like, you know, that doesn't do it for me like certain games, and it's the fantasy part of it. That's not very. There's not a lot of fantasy in that game. There is, but it's like you're fighting like librarians and shit. It's just like people, you know. You're fighting like big, and they're weird. It's because the people are gigantic, but they're not really. They're just the way they look like bosses look like big people. The thing about that game is I don't understand. It's one of those games where you can't. It's like to not grind. Basically, they set it up so you're not supposed to grind. You're supposed to just be able to defeat any
We
boss
cleaned right up!
at any level, basically, by using strategy. Some of those bosses are freaking so hard, and you can't grind. You know, you can't grind up to like even give yourself a like an advantage. I don't know. I mean, that Final Fantasy is like that, so I don't. That's not a. I didn't like it, I guess, when I was playing it. Well, I'm not a big fan of Octopath Traveler. No, don't hate me. I might play the sequel someday. This is pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna have to get into the characters to really like it.
Keep moving.
I know there's a lot of people in the party. That's kind of
Is it
scary to
just
me a
me?
little bit. It's not like
I can't.
when you get more characters
Let's
in your
talk.
party, it gets more complex. Everything gets more complex, and then it gets like harder. And it's fine, but it can be done well, is I guess what I'm saying. What's this? Yes. I do like the 3D of everything.
Ready to intercept!
Got him. That doesn't even count as exercise.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, they're just getting to us. I guess we're gonna need that.
Let's do this.
I wonder if you can like program it when they do auto, like what the parameters of everything is. That's I was just talking to somebody about that on Star Ocean. You can
Enemy
program
down.
the side characters to do different things.
That's
That's
what
part
you
of Star
get.
Ocean. It is, and kind of action RPGs. This isn't an action RPG though. This is more of just like a regular old RPG. It has a lot of nice looking stuff.
Well, this complicates things. I don't know a quick way around, and there's no way we'll move this ourselves.
Step aside, please.
They're gonna blow this thing up. Yeah, I wonder if there's airships in this. That's one thing. That's like Final Fantasy has airships, but that's not just a Final Fantasy thing. I don't think they have the lock on airships, you know. Boats. That was always a Final Fantasy thing. You should get in a boat.
Huh? What are you...
I also was talking about, you know, what's more complex, Persona or Star Ocean? And I was saying that Star Ocean is like way more complex. But the person I was talking to was saying that they thought Persona was complex because of all the stuff you had to do outside of the battle, like all the stuff in the school. And I don't know. I mean, that might be right. Some of that stuff does get kind of complex. I mean,
Was that magic?
I don't know. Like everything in Star
The
Ocean has a
Empire has
level,
been
though.
studying.
Like everything, your character's a level, and then there's like a bunch of different levels.
You've got a lens. Oh, well, ladies and
And I was
gentlemen.
just saying it's more complex because
So
it's
do
just
I.
general. There's no so many numbers. The numbers get real big too.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Don't.
Not that that means complexity. Just big numbers by themselves don't do it.
Did you see the glint? My power is usually focused in my hand.
A lens's power conforms to a wielder's talent. Yours is merely doing.
So everyone here's got a... What about you, Hildy?
In a manner of speaking.
That regule contraption is pretty impressive. Are they common in the Empire?
Dunno. More importantly, where are you from, Noah?
Don't they know him? He just showed
A
up
small
and they just like,
village
we
up
don't
in the
even know you.
mountains.
Were your folks okay with...
My parents are dead.
Oh.
It's all right.
If you all don't mind.
Let's get it done!
My thing about that auto is it's like when it comes time to like need to be able to like manipulate the way these fights happen, I'm not gonna know anything about it. So like the first boss battle, basically, I'm probably gonna just fail. Or like the first hard boss battle, which may not be the first boss battle.
That's what you get.
Like the first one, I can't just auto my way through. I don't know if I like that auto setting. Keeps you from jamming the button a bunch of times. That's fine, I guess.
Interesting. Yes.
I like the way that all the fighting happens, and this looks cool. I mean, this stuff. If there's a lot of this kind of stuff, like I don't even know what that is. It's just magic, but if there's a lot of like cool looking magic, it'll do it for me. I already like the art style. I mean, I can't deny that. It looks like they put a lot of effort into the way everything looks. I guess I wish that because of the, well, I don't know, the Secret of Mana kind of style where they show the enemies on the world map or on the overmap. I like that. I think that this would be cooler with that. It's not that kind of game though. This is just random encounters, and this is like Final Fantasy basically. They have some like nice quality of life stuff going on here, but it's basically just Final Fantasy. There's probably an action beater somewhere. I'm not looking at it right now, but
This is it! That doesn't even count as exercise.
yeah, HP, MP. You don't really. I mean, I don't know if I can control where the party stands. You know, like in the foreground or the background or whatever. But we'll get into that. I'll tell you the cool thing about not Final Fantasy, but the cool thing about a JRPG is if it's engaging, it is like really engaging. And it can be like, you know, you spend like an hour, hours of your life in this like world.
Interesting.
Yes.
We'll see if this one does it for me. You know, I love JRPGs pretty much. I mean, honestly, I have a love-hate relationship with it. If you guys ever want to check my VODs out, look at my Persona VOD series. I did 4. I didn't do 5. I probably will do 5 one day. I played 5 before I started streaming, so I have played it.
Fun.
I,
Not
at
a
the same
hair out
time,
of
love
place.
and hate those games. I think that there's a lot of like really positive shit in those games. There's a lot of like weird shit too that's just like annoying. The characters kind of suck, you know, like the main characters at least. There's just, you know, they just are cardboard cutout type, and that's, I mean, the purpose of it, the purpose of the character is like a voiceless protagonist type, you know what I mean? I mean, it's supposed to be like that, but
Yes.
and the thing, I guess the one thing about it is the Japanese culture in that game is so thick. It's like a sandwich, a JRPG sandwich, but then for tomato or something, they put a big thick slice of Japanese home life, which I think is a plus and a minus because it's a little bit finicky. I think it's a little fantastical,
resolved
you know.
without
So it's not
incident.
like realistic, right? But then also, I think it slows the game down. But again, it's like it's the pluses that is the game. That is Persona. That's what makes Persona different than, say, you know, anything else. Is that weird, like, kind of home style or whatever you want to call it, home life simulator.
Huh.
It's almost like a dating. It reminds me of those dating sims, you know.
Hmm.
But I guess so. My point is here, all that weird shit, all that weird stuff is like, that is what makes Persona, you know. So it's like, if you like Persona, and a lot, you know, is very popular. It's part of the reason why you like it, or what people like it, is because of that like slice of, you know, Japanese life, modern day. And, you know, I get it. I like that in ways. I think, like I said, it kind of, for me, gets a little bit like it's so big and thick that it can't get out of its own way, I guess is the way I'd put it.
This is it!
Sometimes. And
That
like,
doesn't
there's so
even
many
count as
characters and you just don't care after, because they're all different. Every game is like different. So they throw this whole party at you and then they all have their own problems. And it's like, you know, you play 4, you play 5. It's just like, there are similarities, you know, of course.
We're not alone.
There goes my plan to stop
The
for
other
a
good thing about that is the
picnic.
Persona system is cool. I mean, you know, that's something that's really unique to that game, and it's done well, and it's like one of the funner parts of the game. More fun, excuse me. It's one of the more, you know, fleshed out, kind of interesting parts of the game.
Huh?
Well.
You think maybe...
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh, look. What are those? I always like the sad JRPG enemy that's like
We cleaned
has like
right
the
up.
sad face. Honestly, though, I think all in all, I do like Persona. But like I'm saying, if you guys want to check my VOD and look at check my VODs and then look at my playthrough of Persona 4, go check that out. You'll understand my like love-hate relationship with it better after you watch those.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
Like I said, I'm gonna do 5 eventually. I'll probably do it once the latest one comes out, whenever it does. I'll probably end up doing another series on Persona. Actually, and you know what? Star Ocean comes to mind too. I have played a lot of Star Ocean, so I probably will play that. I'm actually kind of getting the. I want to do a Super Nintendo, retro throwback RPG at some point. So I got a couple on my mind.
Farewell.
That I'd
That's
like
what
to,
you
that
get.
I'd like to show on screen or show on the. On VOD. I guess I'm gonna have to figure something out here.
We back where we started it?
So it seems.
Let's do this.
Enemy down.
That's what you get.
I kind of, well, so they did a thing where there's like a mystery, as you can see. It keeps sending me back. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the thing, go back to the town and see.
Ready to intercept.
I guess start asking questions. You know what I mean? This is the first time I ever played this game, so I don't. There's probably something simple that we can do to get through this.
It's over.
Nothing to worry about.
Use it as an opportunity to grind, I guess. But it's like, is that cheap? One thing about these RPGs is that if you don't slow the play down, certain people will get through them fast. I'm sure people will get through this fast as well over time,
Any last word?
Yes. It's over.
That doesn't even
over.
count as exercise.
Training is the friend that never betrays you.
Oh wait, there's a thing. Let's go see. Can we just get up?
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept.
I don't know. The idea of the auto kind of like annoys me a little bit. It's like I'm not doing anything, right? I just put on auto and it's just like. Yawn.
Enemy down. We cleaned right up.
arms!
It's over.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh yeah, they sort of hid this over here. I could see it from the other angle. Let's see, there's a thing over here. Random encounters as part of the Final Fantasy, I guess, recipe.
You're done!
People love.
Conflict
Well,
resolved
there's
without
people
incident.
don't like them. Random encounters. Some people really bitch about random encounters. I don't mind them.
Weapons up, everyone.
Where?
Up there!
That was cool.
Let's get it done.
Can we just auto this? We'll see. One thing is the auto is going to be basically. They don't have a lot of magic or anything yet, so. Cool looking boss though. Look at that. What is that? A big evil flower? Spider thing? I don't know. Big evil flower. You know, it's good that plants can't eat us because they would if they could. Yeah, the one thing, like I said, the auto is kind of, it doesn't really matter because there's not a whole lot of, they don't have a whole lot of like moves yet. But
Yeah,
you know, I
well.
would know more if I, yeah, that was fine.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
What was that?
A forest eater? They cause plenty of trouble around my...
Good thing you brought us. We're skilled, and we know what we're talking about.
Yes. Thank you.
I have a name. It's...
As you wish.
When you say it, it sounds so
Call me Mio.
Okay, hang on. Did we really never do introductions? In that case, I'm Leon. I saw you checking out my moves during the fight. Pretty.
Yes, they were hard to miss.
Yup, sure were. Well, spread the word when you get back to Galdia. I want every.
I owe you thanks.
Huh. Just... Anyway...
No, you can't. Stop trying to hog the spotlight, new guy.
What?
What'd you do, Noah?
The mist is clearing. It and the shrines must be linked.
A trap designed to protect the barrows. I've read
So, can we get.
arms!
Yes!
Last
Nova. We cleaned right up.
Look at that. It must be part of the rune barrows.
Oh,
What did they have
did we get paid her?
voiceover
Maybe our
for
room lens
everything?
has
It's
guided
nice. It's
us.
good voiceover.
Let's press on.
Some games. What game did I just play? They had like a little bit of voiceover, but then like 5 minutes in the game, it was like no voiceover.
Somebody's smiling on you today, Lieutenant.
Oh, that was the Mines of Moria. Yeah. Was it? No. Well, what the hell was it? It was something I was playing. It was like
told you guys.
they have voiceover for like the
Yes.
first little part, and then the rest of it, no voiceover.
Not a problem. So long as the ruins still hold life.
He knew it was up. All he had to do was just touch it with his hand.
Rune barrows and lenses are closely intertwined, although some of the more neglected ruins no longer respond.
So, this is the end, right?
Not until we know if these are the correct barrows.
What do you mean?
Our true objective is a special caliber of rune lens known as the mere possibility of finding one is why so many resources have been mustered for.
Hey, yeah. I think the yelly lady in Aaron's mentioned something about.
Is this primal lens so different from the ones we have?
Indeed, they are priceless. Only a handful.
Well, there's only one way to find out if it's here.
Where is your sense of caution?
Don't worry. If something's in there, we can take it.
Fair enough.
Then it's agreed we'll explore inside. Good.
Get a look at this place.
You need a dungeon in an RPG. Some are all dungeon.
It seems promising.
Even like Persona has dungeons, sort of.
Over
Kinda.
there.
They're different. They're sort of like modern stuff, but
What's that? I can't make it out.
Is it the primal lens?
Pretend it is. What do you get out of this? Fame and fortune?
Let's just say it would be a stunning accomplishment.
Does anyone see a way to reach it?
Well, we came this far. Let's sniff around.
Ooh, it's another one of those gate things. Back up, folks. I'll handle this one. Rub-a-dub-dub. Open, you schlub.
Didn't work. Oh,
Hey, this one's broken. Open, you dumb door.
I think it's more like...
Okay, now the new guy is seriously overstepping.
Sorry, boss.
Let's get it done.
what are those things? Hopping insects. And that's the thing from Portal.
Nothing to worry
Those little
about.
computer mind thingies. I figure they're called.
Interesting.
I guess they have like ancient technology enemies in this. That's cool. That's very so. This game is very much like Final Fantasy. I mean, there's definitely like modernization here. Not the new Final Fantasies, like old school Final Fantasies, like 7, 6, 5.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
It's. I mean, fighting is more like 6 and beyond, or before that, not 7. Well, I guess 7 original. 7 remake is different. It's like an action RPG almost. I mean, I guess
Huh?
you can
Are we
configure
locked
it, so
in?
it's like the remake is like whatever. I'm not
Either
talking about the
someone
remake.
truly wants.
Enemy sighted. Ready to intercept. Touch.
This is it. That doesn't even count as exercise.
Yep, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, all right. What's this thing? Hark, we have found the dungeon.
We activated something.
This place is amazing.
So, what's with the
They must mean something.
I think the wind.
Let's get it done.
To be fair, the auto is cool because at this level, this kind of game, you would just be hitting the A button like over and over again, like because. And every once in a while, you would pick but he has magic. The rest of them don't have any magic or anything yet, so it's like it would just be fight.
Resolved without incident.
And maybe a potion if their levels. Do I need to? Yeah, I need to heal them. Oh, shnikes. But we have magic to do that. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I guess I used her magic up. Oh, I have a ton of these. I didn't. You can stack them at 6. I was thinking these were each 1. Fine. Yeah, we're golden. We're good. We're golden. We're $1 million.
Whoa, something. Holy crap.
Guess there's a puzzle there. I just
You must have imagined it.
Just for some.
Come on.
You know, I didn't do that on purpose. I just randomly did it, and it was the right one. Just got lucky. It's not like music, you know? It's like, what? They didn't play any music? Am I not like hearing it? Maybe I need to turn up the volume. I hear the music now. But like in the cave, you know, why is there no music? That's another part of the Final Fantasy the recipe is dope music. Like really memorable. Like expensively made, you know, by artists kind of music.
Conflict resolved without incident. I just keep getting better.
What do you think? And
Let's do a sweep.
Looks.
Same.
Well, we'll just have to... Huh?
look out!
Row.
Huh? Where are we?
The floor caved in. We must have fallen a ways.
Yeah, I can barely...
I am. Surprising. But don't ask me how or why, because I remember.
Guess we just got lucky. Well, we'd better go find the others.
I looked around while you were unconscious. The exit is blocked by rubble. We'll have to wait for the others to come to us.
I feel like they're going to be enemies. You know, this is a good setup to.
So,
Sane. Sane.
right. Sane. Gotta say, kinda stings that the Pride of the Empire doesn't look a whole lot older than me.
The Empire may indeed consider the House of Kessling a source of pride, but I've yet to earn that pride myself.
Maybe not. I don't know.
What of you?
You never know. You
How
never
did
know.
you end up
Hopefully
in
the
this thing?
story's wackadoo, because that's another part of the Final Fantasy or JRPG recipe is the story has to be kind of just like way out there.
Enlisting?
Persona
Oh,
got that nailed.
joining the
Those
Watch?
stories are just.
Well,
I know it's all based on some anime.
once I left
or
home, I
something
felt like
that,
I
and
had to
There's like a series. It's
I
like
don't
it
know.
goes on beyond
Do
Persona, and
something.
there's like other games.
Joining the
and
Watch felt
I
like a
know
good
it's
start.
It's a gigantic series, but I'm just saying, those stories are just they
And
don't
what
make
is
any
it you wish
sense.
to do then?
Persona 4 with all that like where they shoot themselves and that's how they
Good
get
question.
their powers. That's so weird.
I guess I just want to. My sister Lean calls me a meddler.
And it's just
A
like
meddler
weird
who
because
doubts
it's
the
like
merits.
it's like part of it. You see it all the time.
I
And this
shouldn't
dude
have told
is
you that.
like blowing his brains out with this magic gun, and it's just like,
But I'm glad you
what?
did. And worry
The
not.
magic gun thing, I guess, is part of that series. I'm not an expert at that series at all. I played the
suggestion, though, if
Persona
I may be
games,
so
and I played
bold.
that NES game that's kind of like
Return home for your
based
sister's
on the
sake.
same
As
series or something like that.
What?
I found myself taken by a
It's
premonition
like
upon
Pokemon a
hearing
little
news
bit,
of
but
this
that's what the-
primal lens.
It's not like Pokemon though. It's like
And
it has
now, having
elements
looked
that
at-
are sort of similar, but
A new age of conflict.
I
At
don't know.
war?
I mean that's what the Persona
are.
system is kind
He
of
wishes
like.
to
You
use
have
of
your
even the primal-
you have your like beings, and you fight with them.
And if you're
you know?
right?
It's like there's elements of Pokemon.
I will
there.
do what
It's
must be
It's
done.
definitely different.
As a
of course, but-
Kessling must. The misgivings of...
Is that so?
What was that?
Over there.
Head towards the light.
Some of the rubble fell away.
No idea. And I don't really care.
Noah?
I hear it. We've.
To arms!
These weapons are weird. Where there's like fish
out!
hooks, gigantic fish hooks.
Nothing to worry about. We're on our own until...
Zane, look out! Let's do this.
Oh, what a jerk!
Look out!
Thanks, Noah! Nothing to worry about.
Those are like the fireball enemies, and I don't want to bring it up. I'm kind of like beating a dead horse
Thank you.
here. But some other game that
About
will
what?
remain unnamed, where they explode and kill you.
Throwing yourself...
I shouldn't have bought that armor because they're just giving me better armor. Should have known that. I shouldn't have bought armor for the main character because
To arms!
you pick that crap up, basically. Usually.
You're done! That's what you get! To arms! Gosh! You're done! That's what you get!
Looks like a way up. Come on. I bet the others are searching somewhere around here.
These comrades of you...
Oh, definitely.
What?
You're a...
Oh, I'm sure she's handling it just fine. Either way, I agree we can't stay here.
Crap. Wrong way.
Say, Noah, I've been...
Yeah?
We could probably fight more effectively if we timed our attack. Why don't I use my rune lens just as you...
Sure.
Oh, they have that combo system. That's cool. I like
and here
that.
comes
That's
a chance to
modern
practice.
RPG right there.
Let's do this!
Can I just do the auto? No. Hero combo. The friendship combo. Oh.
Ready, Sin? I've got this! Now! By the rune
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I get it. That's, So I guess there's going to be all these different kind of combinations you can use. That's, I like that.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It worked.
Told ya.
Did you now?
Yep. I mean, it was your idea, so I trusted you knew how to pull it off. And bam!
Because it does
That
have music.
simple,
I was
was
just
it?
playing it real quiet.
Let's do this! Sosh! You're done! That's what you get! Right. That should do it. Let's move. To arms! I've got this! Now! By the brute power!
Just had to do it again. I don't know. It's cool. Kind of takes too much time though. I don't.
Nothing to worry about. I feel stronger.
It always is. It's interesting to think about life and how, like, you know, in RPGs they just like all of a sudden they just feel like they leveled up. In real life, you never do. Square, circle, triangle.
There. Let's do this! Sword! You're done! Nothing to worry about.
We're back where we started.
Look! It's the primal lens. Did it activate?
Don't ask me.
That's the not a crystal.
So this is it, right? Did we find...
Look sharp!
Uh-oh. That's a boss.
To arms! Ready, Scene? I've got this! Now! By the brute power! Ready, Scene? I've got this! Now! By the brute power! Careful! We're in bad shape. We're no match for it! Run, Sane! Don't be a fool! I'm in command here. I can't let you do... As to you... No time!
Weapons up, boys. Stand your ground.
Yes, ma'am! What are you doing here?
Pretty cool entrance. I mean,
Little early to be calling a retreat, Lieutenant.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Hey, kiddo.
Form up!
Ready to teach this thing? I'm ready. Ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the rune power! Ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the rune power!
Here I come.
Ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the rune power! Sane! No!
On your feet.
Yeah.
Ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the rune power!
Engaging.
this dude's defense. I guess it's because he's in the front center. Front center.
Ready, Sane? I've got this! Now! By the rune power!
Uh-oh. Supercharged.
Whoa, that was close.
Anything can happen on the battlefield.
Damn right.
Wise words. I'll have to...
Take what you're thrown.
Maybe we could use... I've got this! Now! By the rune power! My
Guys, something.
Take cover!
I've got this! Now! By the rune
At least they call it what it is as a gimmick during a fight.
The next time it top.
I've got this! Now! By the rune power! My turn! I've got this! Now! By the rune power! What? I've got this!
It's kind of a fiddly battle for being one of the beginning ones.
Power!
Like long.
Guys! Ready to attack! I've got this! Now! By the rune power! I've got this! Now!
Like, my guess is this is just a timed battle anyway. I don't know. You can never tell. Sometimes you're meant to lose these battles, and this one doesn't feel like that.
Time's over.
Ah, did I do it? Yay! Some of these battles you are meant to lose, and you'll like struggle and struggle trying to do like, you know,
We did it!
a good job, but it'll really just be like. It's designed for you to fail.
Got him!
That was a rune.
Guys, guys, guys!
So this is the mother lode, huh? I know folks say rune lenses are condensed magic, but I don't know what this is.
Imagine.
There's your mission.
And I am.
She's right.
Well said. This discovery.
Six months later, wow, that's a gigantic time jump.
Then we are agreed. The disputed Norsfarian territory will be ceded to the Empire. In return, the Empire will pay annual
Evil
compensation
Empire.
to the League
Of course,
Council
of course it's
for a
evil
period
empire.
of 10
all empires
years.
evil?
Done.
No.
I
That's not-
welcome
that's
this
like a
graceful
gross
solution to
generalization,
another
right?
of our long-standing problems. This is truly a joyous day, gentlemen.
On behalf of the League and the monarchy of Norrister, I pray.
You have Euchrist's thanks as well. How marvelous that peace between us will be sustained.
Unless the esteemed General Goldwyn plans to hang up his uniform.
Nor I with you, King Valmoris. We all know the ferocity of Kanani warriors, and I fear I would be outmatched.
Hear, hear. Today's meeting has been an excellent demonstration of what we might accomplish together.
If I may, Dukes Aldrich.
Groom's daughter, was it?
Periel Groom, Your Grace. Such an honor to meet.
Periel, you're an adjunct, so you're only here to facilitate.
Quite so. And as such, I would like to facilitate a discussion about why, after giving the... We've received no reports as to how the research is progressing. And perhaps I might also facilitate an explanation as to why they haven't paid their share of the costs.
I'd heard that Count Groom's air was sharp as a tack and twice as prickly, and I see the rumors are true. My apologies.
Are these like all the
Miss
heroes?
Groom.
Look at that dragon dude in the back.
The
He's
primal
probably
lens
badass.
is
And the
a
guy with the
rare
sword.
artifact.
The two guys with the
Even
sword.
the
They all have
Empire
swords, I
has
guess.
never seen its like. However, you
Are there
have
any
my
guns in this game?
assurances that
I don't
we
see
will
like any sword
respect
guns
your
or anything, but
I
I wouldn't
believe
put it
you're
past it.
staying
It's
with
sort
us
of
a few
mashup.
days longer.
Indeed, Your Grace. It's a beautiful city, and I was hoping to
Steampunk.
explore it.
Maybe.
Also, it's Countess Groom.
Periel, no.
My deepest apologies, dear Countess. I pray you enjoy the rest of your stay in Galdea.
Please don't ever do that again, milady.
They asked me to facilitate. I facilitated.
You demanded, milady, and to Dukes Aldrich, no less. The man whose influence in the Empire surpassed only by the Emperor himself.
I'm well aware, Janquis. I simply don't like the man.
What do you mean?
I guess
The
she's
Duke
like
has gone
one
out
of
of
the
his
main
way to
characters or
make
something.
peace with us.
That Norsfaria purchase gives him Fort Atlas, which is the perfect foothold for invading League lands. And he got it for a song, especially when compared to taking it the hard way.
Also?
I can't stand his smug face. Anyway, enough of that. We're going out tonight. So long as I'm here, I intend to sample Galdia's finest.
Very good, milady. I hear tell of a regional speciality where they melt the cheese just so, and...
Hey, new guy. Getting used to the watch?
It's been 6 months. Is he still
been
new?
at it for half a year. 2 days less than you, remember?
Oh, that's what he said.
Ha, what a kidder. Anyway, I'm
She
gonna
doesn't
head over to
remember
the mess
because
hall.
I don't know why. Why wouldn't she remember that?
Well,
She's too bubbly
she never
to remember
changes.
things, I guess.
Oh? You need a
Do
rest.
come and see me again.
Can I spoil the party yet?
Some stress relief, perhaps.
Yeah, not yet.
Well,
Right away.
Okay.
See you.
Ah, Noah. Perfect timing. Gotta talk to you.
What is it?
As I'm sure you know, the watch's got a pretty high turnover. People come, people go, and they all got their reasons.
Heck, even Mimi took off. Went south to Euchris on some kind of warrior journey or whatever.
That's why I want you to take my place as captain for a while. While I'm not planning to up and vanish anytime soon, I think it'd be good practice.
Yeah, it'll be... Wait, what? You're making Noah the acting captain?
I did ask you. You said, and I quote, "That sounds like a pain in the butt."
That sounds like me, all right. Fine then, Noah. I officially dub thee acting...
Well, Noah, what you say?
It does sound like a pain in the butt.
Sure.
That's what I would say in
I'll
real
do
life.
it.
Be like, well, you know, got some
See?
streaming to do and stuff. I
Decisive.
don't know if I can fit it
That's
in my
what I
schedule.
like now for your first...
Seems like a lot of work. We're getting paid.
Need something?
I'm gonna be letting Noah take over.
You would. Why, it's my job.
Hey, it...
Jobs. Because the rest of the land... why? Right then.
Tiger hunting!
Not listed.
Wolf hunting!
Anything related to hunting. However, the watch is shorthanded. If you meet anyone gullible enough, capable enough, then kindly recruit them. Can I trust you with that, oh great captain?
Just Noah is fine.
Don't let me down, oh mighty. In the meantime...
I know you need me, kiddo. Say no more.
You got it!
Oh yeah, there you go. You can configure. Of course you could, because the auto. You couldn't. You'd have to have some kind of configuration to use the auto later in the game. Because when things get complicated, then you're gonna want more control over what people do. You're gonna define roles like healer and all that crap too. I don't know if some of these, like, you know, jobs or people are better at, like, they're locked into being a certain type of job or whatever. Okay. What about all that gold in there? I can't take that gold? No, just a key. Where the hell are we? This isn't the same town we started in? No, it's like totally different. I can't get this guy to join my team? No. What about this dog? Nope. Well, they're so picky about who you can get to join the team. How about this guy? He was like, there was a guy that looked just like this guy over here. Oh no, it's a different guy. He has a different shirt on. Different hairstyle, different hair color. Oh. What's wrong, boy? Bow wow. Okay. So she's just gonna stare at that gate, I guess, until it opens or something happens? This kind of games are weird. Cat. I wonder if there's an achievement for talking to animals 20 times. Okay.
Oh, yikes! Sorry. I was in a hurry. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know the way to Red Throat Ridge, would ya? Supposedly it's east of here? Help a girl out?
Well,
Yes! All right, evildoer. Thanks, mister.
I don't know. But I got so caught up in it that I didn't think to stop her. We can't let a little kid...
gonna go see the king first. Or whatever. I don't... Maybe I can't see the king? I don't know. We'll see what I can see. Oh, I've been down here already. Let's go this way. What is this? Well, it's good that you can just tell by looking at me. I certainly am not dangerous. I guess we can't go in yet. Let's go find this little girl.
There she is!
Excuse me? Mr. Solar?
Looks like a VTuber.
What's the matter?
Could you tell me which way is east?
I mean, just a nondescript one.
Well,
I'm not calling any specific VTuber out, but that's
thanks.
that's
Okay,
that model
my
with the
lord,
big hair
back to
and
work. No
big
rest for
eyes
the
and
righteous.
where's the nose at? The nose is gone. No nose. Anime hates noses.
She's on the move again!
You have to have a cute nose, not a big honker. And if you do have a big honker, it's like part of the the aesthetic, like the guy from Persona, with the big ass honker. She said she was gonna go east. Guess we're going east. What's up here? Nothing. Let's see how this goes. These little dragons, man. Oh yeah, he's cool.
That's what you get. Experience, strength.
No good. I gained some levels. Yay. My party gained some levels. Alright. Maybe she went across the bridge. Nope.
Let's do this! Last one!
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Join my party.
Greetings. I've got a number. You know, I don't think we've met before. This here cross.
That's quite a claim.
Wait. Yeah, I smell it. I've been at this for a long time.
The truth is, I'm seeking new companions to fight in my side.
Of course you are. And here's the part where you tried to win me over, right? Another tried before, years ago. But if you're thinking to impress me with a show of prowess, think again. There's not a man or woman alive who can match me.
Let's say I wanted to impress you anyway.
You have to fight.
If you're that determined,
you want to
you
join
must.
the party. That's all fantasy crap. Whoa! I didn't get to do it. Come with me.
You finished your hunt already? Ah, was I not clear? If you think you can impress me, hunt down
3 boars. All right.
Get your grimy hand away from me!
Huh? That's...
Oh, good day to you, sir.
That looks like a white mage to me, but we'll see.
I heard some
Like I said, I don't really understand how the
really
jobs work yet.
nasty shouting. Are you okay?
Oh, heavens! Did you come to check on me? That is so incredibly sweet of you. What a kind heart you have. My name is Francesca.
I'm Noah, from the Watch.
Well, I am just tickled to meet you, Noah. This is an auspicious encounter indeed. I don't suppose the Watch is looking for healers? I command quite potent restorative magic, if I may be so bold.
Oh, uh-oh.
That's her. That's the one I was telling you about.
That sweet little number? Don't worry.
What do you guys...
Men are pigs.
Oh, Noah, we've only just met and you're willing to put yourself in...
I'm sure anyone would do the same.
How I wish that were true. Since there does seem to be a misunderstanding, I believe it's best... You're very gracious, Noah, but please...
I can't let you leave with...
Oh, I have some idea. Should things get heated, I have a gift for calming even the most...
Don't
Yeah,
make me
she's
go
white
over
mage.
there and break you, you gropey little pasty-faced, pigeon-licking, garbage
That's like a
breath
VTuber. All these women are like
Don't fall
VTubers.
off the mother...
Yeesh!
Oh, if I was gonna be a VTuber, I'd be like
Or does
a
your
short,
friend have a
fat,
chronic case of
like with
stupidity?
mustard stains on his shirt and balding, kind of loudmouthing the guy in the bar.
Because I'm pretty sure I told you to keep your hands
I don't really look like
out
that.
of my
I mean,
zone.
but
yeah?
that would be my VTuber. Like really kind of just like
Or did
kind
I
of
break
sitting,
your widow
man
head
spreading
with
on
my
the bar stool,
big
burping and talking like this.
I'll say it
Whoa,
again.
yeah!
Real
RPG,
slow
jump
for you and your
RPG, this fucking
moron
bitch.
friends. I do not like you. I do not
I just
ever
worth
want
nothing.
to see you
I don't know what he
again.
would say. I don't know what his character would be like. I'd have to work on that. He wouldn't be like, he'd have to be endearing. He couldn't just be like totally unlikable.
If I do, you're dead. You hear me? Dead!
I wonder if they're gonna get me into a fight or just making me read this stupid crap.
So, Noah, where were we?
Join my party.
Ah, yes. I'm Francesca, and I would like to offer my healing magic to your cause, if it pleases
They're doing
you,
a good job
of
of
course.
differentiation of the characters. With the thing is 100 heroes, they gotta, they're gonna have to have some kind of.
You have a place with us.
We picked up a white mage. It's good.
Oh, I'm so delighted to hear that.
Yay. We got a VTuber. If only VTubers were that easy to pick up in real life. Yeah, I want to form my party. Can I form it here? No. Oh, she just in the party. Ah. All right. We can go into this one. These people are like nice. They let you in. Oh shit. Oh, she's trying to make crepes. That's a pretty typical kind of thing. Crepes are hard to. I mean, they're not hard, but there's like a technique to it, of course. We gotta go get this other VTuber. Dog, what are you doing? You got a little cough, huh? She like lays there and she'll like wake up and she's like, baby. It's okay, baby. She's having a boring day. It's hot outside. Hold on a second. And then she woke up, she heard someone rummaging around in the kitchen, and then she was off. Screw you, buddy. I'm going out to eat some food. Beggar. Big old beggar she is.
Let's get it done.
Hmm.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
I feel stronger. Let's do this.
Doing a little bit of grinding here. Nothing too fancy. Looking for that other character. Oh, and I gotta find these boars to get the blonde guy.
Last one.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Ooh, this is where those boars are at, so I gotta kill 3 boars. There she is.
Yes! I got him now. He must have thought he was pretty slick, but there's no pulling the wool over the eyes of justice. Magical Girl Malore sees all. Huh? Who are you?
So basically picked up as a white mage, and I'm guessing she's like a black mage, or I don't know, offensive mage.
Wait
I
a
don't know, we'll see.
second. You look kind of shady. Well,
I guess if I was gonna be a YouTuber, I
You're
could be
about
like the black
see the
mage.
error of your ways.
That would be black mage like, or like a red mage, I guess. It's like that's usually my thing. Is a red mage, kind of the jack of all trade, but
I'm not shady.
Nothing, no expert at none.
Nobody disturbs the peace on my watch. By the light of my guiding rune. And in the name of love and justice, too.
Oh no, you've gotta be.
Take no prisoners! Magical cutie missile!
Oh, she's gonna fight him? What's happening?
Oops, sorry. I thought for sure you were villains. That's what I get for judging a book by its cover.
Do I really look that shady?
So, what brings you out here?
A weird selection of like who they chose to show on screen here. What about the Wolfman? The Wolfman's cool. Show him on the screen.
Oh, well, we ran into you back in Eltisvice.
Eltisvice.
You mentioned Redthroat Ridge, and I thought, that's not good. This used to be a bandit stronghold. Trust me, I did a job here once. It's no place for a kid.
So, you came all the way out here to stop me, even...
Actually, you've shouted your name like 7 times now, so I think I've got that.
Okay, well that settles it then. You must be a good person. So, tell me about this group you're in, the Watch. Is it some kind of super justice squad?
Sure, let's...
So, in other words, what you're suggesting is that we team up and fight evil. Magical Girl Malore meets Noah...
What? No, I'm here to talk you out of this.
There's a real nasty monster holed up in this pass. It's packing some seriously dangerous magic.
And you were planning to face it alone?
Hey, I wouldn't be much of a magical girl if I wasn't ready to get knocked down a few times. But I
What
always
if it
pick
just like
myself
eats your
right
head
back
or something, like cuts you in two? Game over, bro.
up. Love and
This isn't Delicious in Dungeon where they just
show on the
resurrect your
road.
ass.
Let's do this!
What is that? Like a large black bird, sort of like a, I don't even know, what is it called? These things in Final Fantasy II were just like nightmarish. Not these things, but what was it? The black, it's not a black bird, I forget what it's called. Big ass bird.
That's what you get.
On the ultra, on the harder versions of that game, those birds are just like impossible. And there's this like whole series where you have to fight them. In the original game, they're not so bad. They're fine. They're whatever. But in the in one of the ultra like difficulty increase hacks, they're freaking nightmarish.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Last one.
A big day for justice.
Oh, here's some boars.
Last word. There. You okay?
Oh, no. They're not so bad. I thought it was going to like live through that. I was like, damn.
A big day for justice.
I am grateful for any opportunity.
Iron ore. What is it with like the crafting systems in games anymore? It's like you have to have a crafting system in games. Iron ore.
Let's do this.
We cleaned right up.
It's weird. She is like the black mage, but she's like it's a weird aesthetic. She's shooting like hearts and stuff. I guess if you're just gonna be original, I mean that's kind of original, I guess.
Let's get it done.
See, I would have actually, I think if I wasn't doing auto, I would have selected a different enemy to receive that, because I think it was overkill. And then one of these guys could clean up and get closer to the difference of the HP, and this might have, well, I don't know. We probably would have got to this round anyway, so. Early on in these games, it doesn't matter. You know, use auto, whatever. Later, when there's all these, like, different tactics and stuff, and different enemies are going to be difficult, you know, auto is probably going to be, well, I'm going to probably end up programming. If I play it long enough, I don't know how long we're going to play this game, and maybe I'll make a couple-day series. Kind of want to get to Banjo-Kazooie, but honestly, I've been playing Banjo-Kazooie behind the scenes, and dude, I do not know how the freaking moveset works in that game, and I just don't want to look like a freaking idiot, like, hitting every button. Until I understand the moveset and I've unlocked it all, I don't think I'm even going to show it on screen. I'm going to do it justice. I got to do it justice, but I don't want to look like an idiot. I like the 360 port. It looks so good on these Xboxes. And it plays really well too. It's like I'm definitely into it. I just don't. I gotta play it a little bit before I start to put it on stream.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Oh yeah, she does area of attack too. That's cool. AoE. I mean, I guess it's not area of attack here. It's just multi-enemy, but I call it AoE because it's just what it is. Multiple enemy. Yeah, she is like a black mage.
Whoa, Noah, where are you going?
There's something I need to take.
Are you kidding me? But that terrible monster.
I know.
Okay, I'll stay on
I
watch.
gotta go do something. Back. Ooh, what do I need to do here? Eek, eek, eek. Yeah, how do I see the map? Oh, there we go. Where is this town? I guess it's there.
Let's do this.
One thing that's good about like RPGs, and you know, it's like I can pick up an RPG and it's just like, if it's anything like any RPG that I've played, it won't be that hard to pick up and understand how to play. So it's like there's not a whole lot of like just like fumbling around getting this game going. I just pick it up and just like it's RPG, you know, it's just RPG.
I am grateful for any
JRPG, this one.
Last one! That's what you get!
I'm digging the art though. I mean, I know I've been bagging on the whole thing. Everyone looks like a VTuber, but I mean, the anime style is good. I like anime style. Yeah, who doesn't? There's somebody out there that's like, I hate anime. They're stupid. All right, Kevin Sorbo.
You finished your hunt, wild boar.
So does that mean?
Let's you and me help. I adore the children of this town.
What? Bro.
Day by day, in...
What?
But I can smell it. The wind carries the scent. Whatever threat is out there is going to come here. It will...
Oh, okay. You just had to creep me out for a minute. All right, Kevin.
We're happy to have you.
Here we go. Follow me. I hate anime. There's some guy sitting in his room, like, with his finger in his butt, and he's going, I hate anime. It's the worst. What a terrible thing. The animation's so cheap. I don't know. That's not me. I love anime. Who doesn't? Like I said. I guess if I had a complaint about anime, is sometimes the characters can become very generic because there is just, how many. That's why they all look like VTubers, because there's only, you know what I mean? Like there's an agreed aesthetic for like that kind of character in these games, and just in just like that art style. It's kind of, what I would say, for the lack of anything else more intelligent to say, I would say that the genre is very specific in some aspects, not everything. I mean, definitely like Miyazaki, like there's definitely creators that have their own style, and you'll see that, and it's just like there's a little bit of variation on the way that the characters look and stuff like that. The bigger studios, like Miyazaki, his characters look a certain way, and it's not really like a VTuber aesthetic or a generic aesthetic, like a Sailor Moon aesthetic, Not that originated that, but I'm just saying, Sailor Moon. Where is this stupid freaking? It's over here. It was years of kind of just different animes. The good ones have their own style, but like the generic ones when it's just like anime characters can just look really generic, and they all look, a lot of the women look the same, and it's sort of like, what are the variations of the eyes and the hair? At least they're trying to make them like separate, different in here. But once this girl, the black mage, gets in the party, we'll look at the party and see. There's gonna be like very little very little differences.
Hey, there he is. What took you guys so... We've got a monster. By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Core is coming to get ya! A big day for justice!
Yeah, like look at Melor and Francesca. They look the same. I mean, different hair, but like... just generic, I guess. I'm not hating. You know what I mean? It's just, this is what it is. But that's why all VTubers kind of look similar. Not all of them. Like, they look different, but they have that aesthetic. The good ones don't. The good ones can afford all the different models and stuff. So it's like, they don't, the genericness kind of falls away a little bit. But some of those, some of those VTubers are so generic.
missile!
That's it.
I kind of like VTubers though. It's sort of like my shtick. Like what my shtick is just like voiceover games. Well, it'd be nice to have something to look at. I just don't, you know what I mean? I'm not into like doing my hair every day or getting my lighting right or dealing with the cameras and everything else just makes the whole stream more complicated. You know,
Let's get it done!
like I could do cameras one day. You're not missing much is usually what I tell people. You're not missing out on anything. I'm just like sitting here kind of schlubbing it up. Come on. Come on.
That's what you get.
Still no sign of...
Are you sure this map?
Of course I'm sure.
Wait, so it was...
Well, but it's a magical girl's duty to...
Seems a little...
So what? It might be a thankless job, but... And hey, who are you to talk about... Nobody asked but you...
Actually, you...
Now get a move on, Noah.
I feel like...
I think it would be funny to have like, you know, have a VTuber that would just be like a fat, kind of like pudgy dude with like balding hair.
Just hate resorting to violence.
And like, you know, a beer in his hand or something. Just like, oh, you know, like, oh yeah, give her. Take that, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he would say. I'd have to work on that. I don't think it's just like, I got keys and shit. Let's play this game, yeah.
That's what you get.
Oh man, I did that for 2 seconds and my throat's already hurting. I don't think doing a character is like, I mean, it would be cool. You know, I don't think my normal voice sounds like that guy. I'd have to put a voice on.
Let's do this!
MP though, that's like a one-time use kind of thing. We'll just wait till after. Let's wait till after the fight. Let's see. The what? Can I do all of them? No. The magical cutie shot. Stupid.
No.
Yeah, like in that case, it would have been better to just hit auto because Because it was just, just a full-on attack, just attack, because whatever.
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Mavor is coming to get ya!
Well, Scott, I'm finishing this. That's what you get.
Let's do this!
Magical missile! We cleaned right up!
Magical missile. That's like a classic, fantasy thing.
I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
Huh? What?
I'm enjoying this though. I think I kind
You
of
think it's our
dig it.
target?
This is the
Oh,
first time
I
I've played this.
know
I guess
it's
there's
our
multiple
target.
entries in the series. I'm kind of digging it. I don't know how long I'm going to play it. I don't feel like investing 100 hours into a game at the moment. Oh, man, some boss.
It's go time.
Don't worry.
Any monster by the...
Evil doesn't spy the... Did I do it?
You did it. And this is where I...
Oh, books. The power of a book.
What are those two books?
They're grimoires, Noah, and they help magical girls like...
Okay, but
Pick the one closest to the monster. It's a...
I don't think it is.
Oh, come on, Noah! Huh? Where to trust your gut?
See how you like this!
Magical lovely Justice Hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you!
Come on!
Are you alright?
Let's see how you like this!
Magical lovely Justice Hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
Not doing good here. Yeah. Here I come!
Try this on for size!
Magical lovely Justice Hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
Are you alright? Let me heal you.
Not doing good here. Go get him! Magical lovely Justice Hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you!
Here we go. Let me heal you.
Magical cutie missile!
My turn!
Go!
Go get him! Magical lovely Justice Hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you!
Go!
With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am!
One punch for you!
Nice!
Right! Let me heal you!
Yes, ma'am.
1 point for you.
Nice.
You can count on me. Let me heal it.
Magical cutie missile! Keep it up.
Go!
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Listen to the whispers of justice!
What does that even mean?
With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am.
1 point for you!
Nice.
Here we go. Let me heal.
Steady now!
Go get him, magical lovely justice hammer! Love doesn't have time for bad guys, and that means you! With me, kiddo!
Yes, ma'am.
1 point for you!
Nice.
Magical cutie missile! All in a day's work.
So much for that.
Didn't know my aim could get any better.
We did it!
All right. So we did a boss battle here. Yeah, and we won. That was great.
Love and justice.
Justice!
So,
I think we're gonna call it for today.
Grimoires
End on a high note.
deployed, monster
Nothing on for
destroyed.
streams doing Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, I think, at some point, or we'll do a little series. I want to see how far it goes before. I don't think we're gonna play the whole thing, but we'll play through some of it. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. If you're a friend of the channel, then thanks for staying. See you again. Have a good day. Goodbye.